Ako urong dito, and I said I would stake my honor, my life, and even the presidency.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Philippines, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. May we request the President, together with the Japanese Ambassador to the Philippines, His Excellency Koji Haneda, Executive Secretary Salvador Medialdea, Secretary of the Department of Transportation, Secretary Arthur Tugade, and Director General of the Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines, Captain Jim Sidionco, to lead the unveiling of the Bohol-Panglao International Airport marker. Thank you, Mr. President. At this point, may we request the President to proceed inside the Bohol-Panglao International Airport Terminal building for a short tour with a walking briefing by Secretary Arthur Tugade.
President of the Philippines, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
Para sa pagbabago, sawa na ang bayan ko sa magnanakaw na tao. Madilim na kahapon, ikaw ang mag-aahon. Sa piling mo, di ko mawawala ang korupsyon. Tayo na, Pilipinas, tayo na magbago. Hawak kamay tayo para sa pag-asenso. Ikaw at ako, tayong lahat kay Rodrigo Duterte, para sa tunay na pagbabago. Masdan mo ang paligid, alam ang mga krimen, rape, droga at mga nakawan, dapat nang mapigilan. Tayo na, Pilipinas, tayo na magbago. Hawak kamay tayo para sa pag-asenso. Ikaw at ako, tayong lahat kay Rodrigo Duterte, para sa tunay na pagbabago.
Why am I here? I am here because I love my country and I love the people of the Philippines.
Ikaw at ako, tayong lahat kay Rodrigo Duterte, para sa tunay na pagbabago. Ikaw ang Pangulo para sa pagbabago. Sawa na ang bayan ko sa magnanakaw na tao. Madilim na kahapon, ikaw ang mag-aahon. Sa piling mo, di ko mawawala ang korupsyon. Tayo na, Pilipinas, tayo na magbago. Hawak kamay tayo.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Philippines, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
Tayong lahat kay Rodrigo
Everyone may now be seated. Thank you. A pleasant evening, everyone. Welcome to the inauguration of the BOHOL-PANGLAO International Airport, the first eco airport in the country. At this point, to give his welcome remarks, please give a big round of applause to the Secretary of the Department of Transportation, Secretary Arthur Tugade.
Mr. President, Mayor Rodrigo Roa Duterte, good evening, sir. My fellow servants in government, ladies and gentlemen, friends all. I remember distinctly well, sometimes it's in March of 2017, when I came to Tacbilaran, Bohol, and I was interviewed by the media, the local media. And one of the questions asked of me then was, they said, Mr. Secretary, are you continuing with the project of the Panglao Airport? And I said yes. And they followed up the question by saying, how soon do you think will you be able to finish the airport? And I said, in 2 years. Believe it or not, Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, when I answered that, there was deafening silence. And it dawned on me that perhaps they doubted that I can finish and we can finish this airport in 2 years. Madami hong duda, madaming alinlangan, kulang-kulang naman sabihin nila, bolero itong taong ito. Naintindihan ko yung duda at agam-agam pagkat nalaman ko na itong Panglao Airport, after 30 long years, wala kang makikitang nakatayong columns or structure. In fact, Mr. President, 4 na gobernador ang lumipas. Wala hong nangyari sa Panglao Airport. In fact, Mr. President, 2 groundbreaking ang nangyari. Wala hong nangyari sa Panglao Airport. Kaya nga ba't siguro nung sinabi ko, tatapusin natin ang Panglao Airport in 2 years, may duda, may alinlangan, siguro may alipusta pa. Today, Mr. President, after 1 year and 8 months, we are all gathered here to celebrate and inaugurate the opening of the BOHOL-PANGLAO International Airport. Alam niyo ho, binansagan na itong paliparan na ito ay the first eco airport in the Republic of the Philippines. Let me just explain in few generic terms why this is called the first eco airport in the Philippines. 3 ho yan. Una ho, dito sa paliparang ito, meron ho tayo yung tinatawag na sewage disposal system, na kung saan yung dumi sa tubig, yung dumi ay naiipon at pinaprocess upang sa ganon, yung tira ay magagamit sa mga pangangailangan ng paliparang ito. Meron ho tayong sewage disposal system. Meron din ho tayo, Mr. President, yung tinatawag na solar system. Dito ho makikita sa paliparang ito, 30% is solar. Ibig sabihin, yung pangangailangan nating power at kuryente ay magbubula 30% sa solar farm na ating itinayo. Dasal at hangarin namin na sa lalong madaling panahon, yung 30% ay maging 100% upang ang airport nito sa pangangailangan ng power at kuryente ay tinatawag sa English maging self-sustaining. Isa pa hong bagay, Mr. President, meron hong rain and catchment structure ho dito. Ang ibig sabihin, yung mga ulan na papatak mula sa alapaap, maiipon at maiipon dito upang sa ganon, yung tubig na yon ay magamit din sa pangangailangan ng ating paliparan. Perhaps without meaning to be overly simplistic, let me say that when you go to the airport and see how the airplanes and the carriers refuel, wala na ho kayong makikitang truck na babaybay at babiyahe sa terminal pagkat ang istruktura ho nito, dadating ang eroplano, nandiyan dyan yung fuel, nozzle system, maggagasolina ho. Ito ho yung mga description na masasabi. Kaya nga ba't sasabihin natin ang itong paliparan na to ay eco-friendly? Mr. President, sir, itong paliparan na to ay merong runway na 2.5. Nung iumpisahan natin ito, ang programa na nakaakay ay runway na 2 kilometers. Ang sabi ho natin, nung naibigay yung plano sa akin, masyadong maliit yung runway. Bakit hindi natin pahabain? Pagkat flat naman yung area, wala namang obstruction, walang dagat, walang bundok. Gawin na nating 2.5. The airport we are opening today has a runway of 2.5, easily extendable to 2.8. And in due time, it is hoped and it is desired that we shall reach a runway of 3.2. Sa ganong pamaraan, yung mga eroplanong bumabaybay sa tinatawag na Trans-Pacific at Trans-Atlantic, pwede na hong maglanding sa BOHOL-PANGLAO International Airport. Ito ho yung mga bagay-bagay na nakikita natin. Yung terminal, sabi ho ng unang plano, 1 level. Ngayon ho, 2 levels. Sana lang ho makita at ma-witness ninyo kung ano yung second level at mararamdaman nyo ang isang pagmamalaki ng isang Boholano at ng isang Pilipino. Ang kapasidad ng Tacbilaran, Mr. President, is 800,000 a year. Ngayon po, ang kapasidad na ito ay tinatarget namin maging 2 million a year. Hindi ho malayo na ma-achieve yan pagkat as of this moment, as we speak and as we gather, we are already achieving close to 1 million passengers. Kaya nga ho, merong expansion sa likod na kung saan, kung darating ang panahon na kailangan ng mas malaking terminal, madali ho at mabilis na magtayo ng additional terminal nang sa gayon, yung increased passengers will be easily be contained in the so-called BOHOL-PANGLAO International Airport. Mr. President, if I may say, ang regalo po ng inyong pamahalaan at administrasyon sa probinsya ng Bohol-Tacbilaran ay hindi lang ho itong paliparan na to. Mr. President, inayos na ho namin ang tinatawag na Tacbilaran Maritime Port na kung saan makikita nyo at babaybayin nyo ngayong mga pasahero, foreign and local alike, can travel in convenience and can walk in convenience at the Tacbilaran Seaport. I say, Mr. President, dadagdagan ko na ho, yung Tubigon, isang lugar ho dito, so yung Tubigon, tapos na po yung seaport na aming ginawa sa inyong administrasyon. Handa po kaming inaugurate niyan December 7 o December 8 of this year. Fellow friends, ladies and gentlemen all, nagbigay ho ang pamalahang Duterte ng isang regalo sa mga Boholanos, isang regalo sa sambayanan. Ang hiling ho namin, ang hiling ng ating Pangulo, gamitin itong regalong ito, pero please lang, pangalagaan natin. Sa inyong lahat, magandang gabi.
Thank you very much, Secretary Tugade. And now, to introduce our guest of honor and speaker, may we call on Executive Secretary Salvador Medialdea.
Maayong gabi sa kaninyong tanan, ang Pangulo ng Republika ng Pilipinas, Mayor Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
Daghang salamat. Kindly sit down and thank you for your courtesy. His Excellency Koji Haneda, Japanese Ambassador to the Philippines, Executive Secretary Salvador Medialdia, Transportation Secretary Arthur Tugadi, and other members of the Cabinet. Ito si Ilocano to si Art taga Cagayan Valley. He was our class valedictorian. Kaya yung speech niya, dinadaan niya sa debate. But he's a very competent and an honest government worker. At pag kayo mag-alala, he is a billionaire in his own right. Estudyante pa kami. Talagang he was a top executive of the company. I won't mention the name because di naman kailangan. And he was the team captain of the debating club sa San Beda. Kaya kita mo na salita, nagdadebate ng... hindi ko kaya yung Tagalog niya. Ilocano pero mahusay mag-Tagalog. At ako po'y nangihingi sa inyo ngayon na alagaan natin ang ating airport. Tapos na. Maganda airport ninyo actually. Mas maganda sa Davao. Ang akin luma na yun. And only because there was an explosion on the other side, yung luma, sabi ko kay Presidente Arroyo, ayaw ko nang gamitin yan, ma'am. Every time I go there to leave or to meet somebody, I'm reminded of the carnage, sabi ko. So, humihingi talaga ako ng airport na bago. Yun yan. Pero, hindi mas maganda talagang gawa ng... Kaya, kung kuha kayo ng transportation, kung na ninyo ang taga San Beda, tingnan mo. Bohol Province Governor Edgar Chato. Sir, maayong gabi. Panglao Mayor Yunila Montero. Ma'am, Wapo Imundongar. Japan International Cooperation Agency Chief Representative Yusho Wada. I've been to your place, JICA building in Japan. It's very, I could see the clouds in front of me. It's a very tall building there. Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines Director General Jim Sidyongko. Other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, maayong hapon, nindot nga probinsya sa Bohol. I have 2 pages for you. Mas natagalan ho ako doon. It took me time to really wind up in the camp of the military because I was talking to the military and also I was talking to the communist rebels who surrendered. So, mas ang drama ko doon. Dito, nasabi naman Art lahat. I'm not a technical person. I cannot even mimic what he was saying to you about the beauty of this airport. So, hindi na lang ako magtagal kasi nasabi na niya lahat Tsaka, natagalan ako sa kampo sa layo. So, sabihin ko na lang sa inyo na dali ha. Basahin ko na lang ang penultimate paragraph to do justice to the guys who had to work overtime to come up with the speech. Yung last paragraph na lang. This modern airport will serve local and international tourists who would like to experience the beauty of Panglao. It will also address the problem of our growing traffic congestion and accelerate economic activities in the region. Be assured of this government's full support as you make Bohol more accessible to the world through this new airport. Kagaganda pa ng mga stewardess na asahan dyan. Kung na ba aeroplano ninyo mo larga kayo mo sakay ko. Indeed, now is the perfect time to see the wonders of Bohol. As we formally open the doors of BPIA, I urge you to demonstrate solidarity in our shared task of building a stronger and more robust society for all. Daghang salamat sa inyong tanan. Kadali lang, upo lang diya. Tayo kaiglihok. Pa kumuhaman. Actually, I've been going around. I had the ARPOC meeting last night. But you wait, ito binibida ni Art. You wait pag magpresenta na si Secretary Villar sa kanyang bill. You just wait. It will happen this month, Secretary. So, is it tomorrow? Really? Huwag man lagi sa akong schedule. Naa ba? Tayo ninyo yung sa TPWH. Before I forget, let me mention with our sentiments of gratitude to our former law professor, Victor de la Serna. Yes, Sir, dumaan ka ba kay Victor? Dumaan ka? Dumaan ka? Kami ni Art, dumaan ka, Victor. Victor de la Serna, criminal law. When he was our professor, bagong top-notch riyan sa bar. Bagong, he was teaching criminal law. Yung idol namin siya noon kasi bata, pero boy, never, grabe magsigarilyo si Sir Victor. Talagang, walang classroom. Kaya lahat kami nagka-cancer rin. Ang akin is, I fired Yusek Ronald Flores of the Presidential Assistant for Peace Process. And there is a guy there working. He has the position is Director 4, yes sir, Don Bakay. I think I appointed him, but the ES, the Attorney Medal Diaz, says that he has not assumed. You wait for the turn of Secretary Villar, and he will show you the things that he built for the country. Sa bill. Bantayan ninyo yan. I'm so proud of my colleagues in the office, in the cabinet. Nandito rin si Secretary sa Finance, si Secretary Dominguez. He's also a valedictorian. Kindergarten kami hanggang pataas. Saan to? Tumindig ka saan? Let them see you. Wala man. Hindi mo na. Itong isa naman magna cum laude sa UP. Economics. Tumindig ka dyan. Itong isa naman, he graduated pa outside of the country. Saan ka napunta? Sa Pennsylvania ka? School of Economics? And the guy next to him, valedictorian. Totoo lang. Si valedictorian. Ang nagsabi sa akin si Pastor Kibuloy, na classmate niya, Sabi niya yung Secretary of Defense mo was our valedictorian. Sa likod niya, si Roy Simato. He's the DNR and he's also good. Lahat yan sila dumaan sa Davao. Then our NEDA Secretary, Secretary Pernia. Kami lola ko taga rito eh. Si Michael Denyo, the presidential assistant. Of course, i-mention ko lang isa, yung tito ni Bongo, your candidate for versus Leonzo Ibasco. Ano kasi, lately I've been, but I am very sad that I accepted the resignation of Secretary Doresa. And I fired his USEC, si Ronald Flores, OPAP, that is the Presidential Office for the Peace Process. And a director, I said, Yester Don Bakay. And I'm still going to fire another one baka tomorrow. I'll not talk about it anymore. Tapos na tayo nag-usap dyan. Sinabi ko, ganun talaga. Well, in fairness to Secretary Doresa, wala man siyang maybe because he's the head of office. Pero itong dalawa nagkalat itong putang inan to. Well, yun lang ang masabi ko. But there's another guy that I'm going to fire. Also undersecretary. Ito yung malikot ang mga to. Either yung ginagamit mo or talagang lost cannon. Kaya ang gobyerno hirap. But I would just like you to know that hindi talaga ako pwede dyan. At makikita ninyo yung pera ninyo. Whatever we have, especially the mandates coming in, the investors, plus China and the people of Japan, Korea, are with us in this quest to improve the infrastructure picture of the country. So nakikita ninyo, Cebu has one. It's also a nice one. I'm sure that itong inyo was really planned with everything taking into account. Sabi nga ni the catch basin for the water and everything. So you are very lucky to have this airport maganda. And for a reason. You've got a lot of tourists. So you have to spruce up the place to make it more appealing to the tourists. And I do not question the priority of, wala akong inuna. Sinabi ko kay Art, pati the cabinet members, that when pagdating ko sa first day, nabi ko, walang paboran, pati kay Secretary. You spread sa lahat ng Pilipinas. Kaya nauna, ang Davao, wala nga yan. Sabi ko, as I want to do, to say, unahin na muna ninyo yung, and even yung sa subdivision sa Davao, sa amin, ang road ng nanay ko, yung lumang bahay, was the last to be cemented. Unahin na muna yung iba, bago ako. So, I hope that kung may maiwan sa pera, baka gawaan rin ako niya. If not, then it's okay. Giuna gin ako, tanan ko. Pero ako, gihungungan ako siya. naha ang buhol kay tagadiha akong lula niya idaugog kadako. Salamat ninyo ha. I won overwhelmingly. Tapos mag-iyak naman ako kung napildi pa ko nga rin. So thank you for the support and I guarantee you igid mo magmahay. Corruption. As you would, if you can ask anybody in the cabinet, there are no papers on my table about transactions, about airport buildings, about contractor, about MRT. It does not reach me. I limit, dito lang ako sa policy and the appointments of people. Hanggang dyan lang ako. Not one single transaction involving money or public funds reach my table, either in the office or in my quarters. Yan talagang garantiya ko sa inyo. Kaya ako, I come in strong sa condemnation sa corruption. And I said that, you know what's wrong with the Filipinos? Actually, it's really the fault also of the tao. I've been telling you na kung meron kayong nalaman or if you're a victim of an extortion from or by a government people, tell me. And I said, you have the gates of my office open 24 hours for any complaint sa corruption. Or I have established that 888. Kay ibas ko yan. All you have to do is to name. There's no libel there because you are communicating a privileged communication. Sabihin mo kung sino at anong hinihingi sa'yo. Or if it is an unreasonable delay, tell me, or through that cell phone, it would appear there na it's being, has been delayed for months, when as a matter of fact, I ordered my cabinet, the entire cabinet secretaries, na you have about a month. Reasonably about a month. After that, kung ayaw mong i-approve, then go ahead and deny it. And if you need time, you tell the guy to give me another 15 days to study your case, then I'll come up with my decision. Kaya sabi ko nga, I even fired the Undersecretary of Budget right there in Malacanang. Tapos, marami akong sinipa talaga. Kaya sinabi ko, and I leave you with this message. Kindly remember it when I'm gone. The Philippines would never develop or progress until there is law and order and corruption in government stops. You do not have it, wala talaga. Every time na may transaction na gano'n. So transparency really is something like be assertive. You do not owe nothing to us. We are paid. Kaya hindi ako nag-accept ng award. I never accept awards. You know why? Because I tell them that, you paid me for my services. Why do you have to award me? For what? About the only award that I accepted in my life, yung award sa eskwelahan ko. Tinanggap ko kasi pinagpaguran ko yan. Kakainom dyan sa Ligarda. That's 4 years of Pero yung award no, ayaw ko kasi it's a bad practice. We will accept award. Puro. I think Sunny has the same policy. Hindi ako nag-accept. There was this incident, I don't know if it happened a long time ago. Yung involving yung madre nga na missionary na Australian. So in that incident, I offered myself as a hostage in exchange for a child and yung nanny. Because the mother was nahuli sa loob na-appeal dito siya. Paggawas, but the child was nagadudo. So the whole day, nandoon sila under the coconut tree. Paggabi, na umaga na lang hanggang dumating ako. So sabi ko, bitawan mo yan, ako ang magpa-hostage. I endured humiliation. But I do not want to mention the office. The award, sabi ko, no? I will not accept the award. Precisely. You are paid, you are chosen and paid to die. Ganon yan. So why do you have to banner it around? So, yun ho ang para maintindihan ninyo ako. So that you'd know how the gray matter between the ears works. What else do I have to say about Bohol? Well, I have my ancestry dito. Lola ko, the mother of my father, taga Bohol. Muna alam ko lahat ng ano. So, dyan mo man taron, wala kayong pagkain na umuwi na tayo kasi may pagkaon na. Gamay anak. I'd like to thank you for your presence here. It is the pleasure of your company at this moment. And no need to thank anybody. You deserve it. It's your money. Artugadi is paid doing this kind of job. And what I would like you just to be transparent. Hindi ako nagyayabang. Secretary Villar will have his own roadshow of the bridges and the highways, endless highways that he has completed. Wide highways. And you will be proud that you are a Filipino. Hindi lang kasi kami, I'm not the guy that nababandera ng I'd rather na makita ninyo na nandyan. And I said, it is rightfully yours. So this structure, edifice, is yours. And you'll be proud of it. Maraming salamat po.